So your third assignment for the course is due in week 6. It's a bigger project. It's worth 50 points. It's called your Arts and Movement Project, and it's going to be a presentation. Whether you use Google Slides or Prezi or Powtoon or Adobe Spark, there's a WeVideo. There's a lot out there that you can use. So once again, it's due week 6. And so if you click on that link right there, it's going to give you this rubric, or I'm sorry, this document outline. And then the rubric, if you click right here, it's going to bring up the rubric. And I'm going to go the rubric first because it's pretty basic, but it'll give you a good outline for then going back to the document. So a succinct and compelling position is expressed throughout the presentation, explaining both the arts and movement should be integrated into the curriculum. And the idea is you're trying to persuade a decision maker in your district. So that is really how persuasive you are and thorough in your argument. That's worth 20 points. So that's the bulk of it. APA to cite everything, a formal title page and reference page, minimum of 5 references, meets appropriate length. 20 slides are 3 minutes. If there's 20 slides, you're probably going to be quite a bit over 3 minutes. Try to keep it under 8 minutes for the presentation. We don't want to go too long, but somewhere in that area. Using the appropriate tool, once again, Prezi, Powtoon, eMaze, Adobe Spark, Google Slides. You can use Zoom to record. Project writing is in-depth and error-free. So overall, worth 50 points. So I'm going to go back over and this explains it a little bit more. So once again, you're going to pretend or act like you're creating this to go to a decision maker, whether it's the superintendent or a site administrator, it doesn't matter, but a decision maker who is about to eliminate arts and movement from the curriculum in general. Or create it to present at a faculty meeting. I actually recommend to create this in a way that you could present it at a meeting to encourage teachers to use more arts and use more movement within their curriculum. And so you're trying to persuade them. This is persuasive. APA formatting, 5 sources. So let's talk about the presentation. You have to use something. It can't just be slides. There has to be some sort of either your audio or you presenting video. Once again, you can use Zoom, Screencastify, Loom, Screencast-O-Matic, WeVideo, whatever you choose. But we need to be able to hear and see you, or at least hear you if we can't see you. We need some audio and multimedia there. You're going to submit the project link and the URL. I would also recommend if there's slides attached, download those again as a PDF and upload those. But I need a link that can access. So make sure you set it to anyone with the link can view it. Just a note that your professors and your student accounts are on different domains. So just keeping within the domain doesn't work in Google. And then keep it handy. The whole goal is to use this. So there's lots of links in here. There's resources from the course from week 1 all the way up to week 7. And there's a couple examples. And so this one is a Prezi. And you can click through it at your leisure and kind of see what they did. The one thing I would say with Prezi is be careful with the movement or even Powtoon, because movement it can get people a little like motion sickness. So just be careful with that. That would be only one thing. If you use Powtoon, make sure there's enough content there. Sometimes in Powtoon, it's easier to leave it really, really basic and there's not as much content as there should be. So as always, if you have any questions, please let me know. And once again, this is due week 6. It is your third assignment.